A billboard in St. Augustine is getting a lot of attention both here and around the world because critics say its message is religious bigotry. More than 2,300 people have signed a petition online asking for the owner to take the sign down. Channel 4's Kamasi Aaron is joining us live to show us what the controversy is all about. Kamasi?
Well, Tom, yes, it's quite a reaction. The sign has been up here, according to neighbors, since Thursday. And if you can see it, it reads, "Islam, bloody Islam, doomed by its doctrine." And people I spoke with out here today say this just is not St. Augustine. And some even came out here to get that message across. Whether you're driving, walking, or riding your bike, it's hard to miss the billboards along A1A in St. Augustine Beach. But the one behind these palm trees is getting a little more attention than the others. It reads, "Islam, bloody Islam, doomed by its doctrine."
Smile and wave, boys.
John Pogue saw a post on Facebook about the sign and decided to stand in front of it with one of his own, reading "Locals for Tolerance."
It really doesn't represent what this community stands for, so I wanted to get out here as soon as I could with a contrasting opinion. Have a nice day, folks. And you can tell the community is not really behind that kind of fear.
At the shopping center across the street, we found he isn't the only St. Augustine resident unhappy with the sign.
I find that offensive. I really find that disturbing. I think that everyone has a right to practice their own religion, and I don't think that should be on a billboard or in anyone's mind or in their hearts.
That sentiment is spreading across the country and the world. Thousands of people have signed this online petition asking for the St. John's Outdoor Advertising Company to take it down. One person from California wrote, "Disgusting, far below the dignity of a country built on freedom."
So it was a state of shock, quite frankly.
Anas bin Jaloon, imam of the Islamic Center of St. Augustine, said that shock came because the sign didn't reflect the St. Augustine he and other members of the Muslim community know. And while he believes in free speech, he says this could lead to violence.
Hate speech leads to hate crimes. So yes, we do have freedom of speech, and anybody can post or say anything they want. But in St. Augustine, we love everyone.
What do you hope comes from you being out here?
A good conversation. I'd love to see more people in the conversation, and I don't want to blow this out of proportion. It's just not appropriate for St. Augustine.
Now, we reached out to the company that owns this sign, St. John's Outdoor Advertising. When we called, I called about 10 minutes ago, the business phone was still disconnected. No one answered the door when we came by. So at this point, we don't know what the next steps will be. But again, that petition asking for this sign to come down. Reporting live in St. Augustine, Kamasi Aaron, Channel 4, the local station.